Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Oma here again, and compliments of the season to you all. I hope you guys are having a festive celebration. I hope you guys are enjoying the Christmas holiday. Basically, I'm going to be sharing perfumes that reminds me of Christmas. All right, let's get right into it. So guys, I'm going to be starting from the cheapest to the most expensive. The first perfume I'm going to be sharing today is Choco Mosque by Al Rehab. If you haven't heard about this perfume, I believe you must be living under a rock because for every time I scroll through my Instagram feed, this perfume pops up, and for some reason the hype died down a bit. I'm like, okay, let me just get it. It's not expensive. So I picked this one up and I was angry with myself. I was angry with myself that I had not picked this up since. So you see, everything they said about this perfume is true. It is completely true. This is just a blast of cookies and chocolate and cake and dessert. You're going to smell like dessert. It's just a very sweet scent, and this perfume makes me feel like very cozy. This perfume just reminds me of Christmas, and this is what I want to wear in the house. I don't wear this out. I spray it at home, and when I want to like watch movies, Netflix, and chill, and I just have like my snacks or my food and drink. This is what I want to smell like. It is just a very homely, cozy, cuddly scent. That is Choco Mosque by Al Rehab. You can definitely perceive the vanilla in this scent. You can perceive chocolate. It has a bit of spiciness to it. I can also perceive cinnamon. This is just a beautiful scent. The Christmas season is, you have like baked goods, you have cookies, you have snacks, you have cakes laying around for visitors or for the family. That is what this smells like. The house just smells of food during Christmas, and that is why this perfume is on this collection. The next one I'm going to be talking about is from the house of Oud Azafran again. I mentioned this in my last video. It is called Oud 24 Hours. This is also a replica. I'm almost done. Can you guys see? I'm almost done with it, and that's because I enjoy it. I enjoy using this perfume. This is an alternative for the famous Tom Ford's Black Orchid. That scent reminds me of Christmas, and that is why I had to put this in here as well. This has tonka bean in it. This perfume is an amber floral fragrance. You tend to perceive that amber in it. It also has dark chocolate like Black Orchid has. There's also incense in this perfume. You tend to perceive the oud, the spicy notes in it. There are citruses as well in this scent. There's a little bit of like fruity notes to it, but not so much. It doesn't stand out as much. There are also ylang ylang and patchouli in this scent, but in all, it has that vibe that Choco Mosque has. Such a gorgeous scent. I love it. I love it, and it reminds me of Christmas. Also, the dark chocolate and the incense in it makes it have that Christmas vibe to it, and that is why it's on this list. So that is from the house of Oud Azafran, and it is Oud 24 Hours. Next perfume I'll be talking about that reminds me of Christmas is Amir Al Oud Intense Oud by Latifah. This is just a very, very cozy scent as well. This is supposed to be an alternative of Maison Margiela's By the Fireplace. I've not perceived that before. I recently watched a review for Bella's Perfume Diaries on YouTube here, and she talked about that perfume, and she mentioned this as one of the alternative for that perfume, and I decided to pick this up because it's Latifah. And this is a woody sweet scent. You can perceive the woods in it. It should have like agar wood or sandalwood, and then some sweet notes to it. You can also perceive like the sugar and vanilla in this scent as well, and also some incensey vibe. So this is replicating Mason Margiela's By the Fireplace, and from the name By the Fireplace, it simply suggests that you're just getting warmed up and cozy by the fire, and that is what this smells like. So this gives me that Christmassy vibe. You know, Christmas period is always, for those abroad, is the winter period, and here in Nigeria is the Harmattan period, where it's kind of cold and, you know, cold and cozy. This is the scent that I want to be putting on, and that is why this is on the list. So the second one is from it's from Latifah, and it's called Ami Al Oud, the Intense Oud. Yeah. So the next perfume I'm going to be talking about is from the house of Armaf, and it is Club Dinobi Intense Man. Now, again, if you're living under a rock and you've not heard of CDNIM, if you've not heard of Club Dinobi Intense Man, please come into modernization. Okay, this is from the house of Armaf, and it is Club Dinobi Intense. Now this perfume is supposed to be this perfume is an alternative. Okay, it's an alternative to one of the best perfumes. This is replicating Creed's Aventus for Him. Okay, and it's from the house of Armaf. This is such a cozy, woody scent, right? This is a male scent. It is a masculine scent, but to me, I mean, you guys should not be surprised by now. I wear this scent comfortably. It is a woody scent, and the sillage on this perfume is out of this world. It is so good. This scent reminds me of Christmas, and that is because of that woody note. Like I said, see, every perfume, I think all the perfumes that I have, it has that woody nuances to it, and that is what Christmas reminds me of. The weather is really dry and cold, and you know, you want something that has like woody notes that gives like very warm, cozy feel, and that is what the Christmas usually gives me. That's what the Christmas period usually gives me, and this is a power punch. It has vanilla, it has ambergris in it. It also has like patchouli, lemon. It has woody notes like agar wood and wort scent. This is the eau de toilette, and the sillage on this is still mind-blowing. So imagine how good the eau de parfum and the limited edition. They have a lot of flankers for this, by the way, but I stick to this, and it is beautiful. It is such a beautiful scent. I'm telling you guys, if you can get your hand on this, if you don't have the money to splurge on Creed Aventus for Him, this is your best bet. Get this and you would not regret it. Now that I've talked about Creed Aventus for Him dupe, it is only right that I talk about the dupe of the Creed Aventus for Her, and that is from the house of Al Haramain, and it is called Venture Femme. It comes with this really cute box. It opens up like this, and the perfume sits in there so gloriously. So this is what the perfume looks like. It is such a beautiful and gorgeous bottle. So this is Venture Femme from the house of Al Haramain. They make one of the best Middle Eastern fragrances, point blank, period. This perfume is a very musky perfume. It's supposed to be a fruity floral perfume, but I don't get much of that fruitiness or floralness from the perfume. What I get mostly from this perfume is the muskiness and the citrus. You can get cedarwood from this perfume. You can also get vanilla, amber, sandalwood. The musk in this perfume is outstanding. The musk in this perfume stands out. Also amber in this scent, as well as bergamot. Bergamot is the citrus notes in this scent that makes it very citrus. All in all, this is a very warm scent to me. It is a very cozy scent that is so beautiful, and it is a very suitable scent. For the Christmas, it has that cozy feel to it and it fills up the room. This perfume lasts long. Okay, it lasts really long. I have to say it is not my favorite, but this is also a beautiful scent. If you like citrus scents that has musk and woods in it, this is a beautiful scent and it does remind me of Christmas, and so it is here. So the next perfume I'm going to be talking about is from the house of Bentley, and this is Bentley Azure for men. This is the eau de toilette, but this scent is such a beautiful scent. It is described to be a woody aquatic scent, guys. Again, it is a man's perfume, but it is such a sweet scent that I love. I love the scent a lot. This is a woody aquatic scent. I know aquatic scents are usually like fresh scent, but the twist to it is that it has woody nuances to it, which is different. Yeah, it's such a very sweet woody scent. The notes are so beautiful. We tend to perceive the tonka bean in this. We tend to perceive either sandalwood or agar wood or cashmere wood. One of those woods is in here. It has paprika. There's a spiciness to it. You can also perceive some citrusness, some citrus in the notes. It's either bergamot or tangerine. And there's also pineapple to this. This is a very, very beautiful scent. I love the scent because it's not as potent as or as overpowering as the other ones that I've shared earlier. It has that freshness that aquatic scent brings to it, but also that coziness that you get from woody scents. It is such a very clean, beautiful scent that you should check out. It's not as expensive also, but it is also a good scent and it lasts long. I actually love Bentley scents from Momentum to Momentum Intense. They have beautiful scents. Okay, so if you can check this out, check it out. It is Bentley Azure for men. It is such a lovely scent and it reminds me of Christmas. The next perfume I'm also going to be talking about is another banger from Latifah. This scent was also all over social media. It was that scent that wherever you turn you would see it, and the perfume just kept like getting a buzz. And of course, if it's Latifah, I am definitely going to check it out. All right, this scent is one of Latifah's new releases and it is called Camera. This is what the box looks like. It opens up like this and the perfume sits beautifully in. It has like this reflective thing on the packaging. Such a very beautiful and luxurious packaging. This is Camera from Latifah, and if you're into fragrances you should know this by now. If you haven't seen a review, like there are 1001 reviews of this perfume, but if you haven't seen this perfume, you could tell from the bottle that it reminds you so much of Kilian's Angel's Share. Kilian's Angel's Share is what this perfume is duping. This is a replica, an alternative to that perfume. If you don't have money to buy that perfume, check Camera out. Camera is such a Christmas perfume. That's all I have to say. It is a winter perfume. It is a Christmas perfume. That's all I can say. So if you have a bottle of cognac, right, just put it in the glass, add cinnamon sticks to it, and just dash a little bit of caramel and also put in some dates in it. That is what this smells like. It is such a beautiful scent. Apart from the packaging that is so heavy and sturdy and clean, this scent is a beautiful scent. That I can say for sure. This perfume is said to be an aromatic, spicy perfume for men and women. It has notes like praline, dates, cinnamon, nutmeg, bourbon. It has notes like benzoin, also tonka bean. It is such a beautiful scent. I love this so much, and once I spray it, you get that like spicy note to it. You get that spicy kick. it has like spices and like it has a spicy note to it. So this scent is a very, very cozy scent. You tend to perceive the spiciness in it. It's really spicy and you get that kick. I can only imagine what Killian's Angel's Share smells like. You can get your hand on it to get it. You would absolutely love it. And that is Camera from Latifah. So the last perfume I have for you guys today is from the house of Afnan. Now this perfume is not a safe blind buy, so I'd advise you before buying it, try and get your nose on it before committing to a full bottle. The perfume I'm talking about is Supremacy Incense from the house of Afnan. The Supremacy line. This is Supremacy Incense. This is what the bottle looks like. Guys, I love the bottle. This is Supremacy Incense from the house of Afnan. This, like I said earlier, is not a blind buy. It's not a safe blind buy, and that's because it can smell offensive, if that's the word, to some certain nose. And I think that is the labdanum in this perfume makes it a bit cloying for some nose. Not for me though. I love it. This is supposed to be an alternative to Amouage Interlude for men. This is also a men's perfume. Yeah, it is said to be an aromatic, spicy fragrance, and that's because you tend to get a lot of spiciness in this fragrance. I get leather, I get labdanum, I get smoke, agarwood, I get incense, as the name implies. I get incense from this perfume. I also get a little bit of citrus in this perfume. It can be from the bergamot or lemon, if I'm not mistaken, but there's some sort of citrus vibes going with this. I can also get that oregano. I told you guys there are a lot of spices in this perfume, so it might not be a safe blind buy, okay? So don't quote me on this. However, the fact that I love leather notes makes this perfume a beautiful rendition for Christmas. Yeah. And that is what all those perfumes that I've shared today reminds me of. So this is the final one, and it's from the house of Afnan, and it's called Supremacy Incense. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. I know it was such a long one. Please bear with me, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.